Right. Hey all, I am going live. I'm just setting up my last little finishing touches. And then I'm going to put the live on my phone so that I can see what I am doing. I'm just putting related video, my live. Why have I got no sound? There we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but I'm going to open the live now, so I'll find out if you can hear me or not. Somebody's watching me, it's my anxiety, bro. Yep, you can definitely hear me. Okay, turning that down so I can't hear me. And let's... Oh. Well, that was lucky. I guess I've got to wake up somewhere when I die, so... Hello, welcome. Right, let's see what we can find. How is everybody today? What are we all up to? At the moment I am searching the mountains for what things I must find. Come on, seriously? You are... There we go. I knew it was somewhere. Oh, the doggo has come to say hello. Alright, I found them all. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on around here first. Let's go find that guy. He's right next to us, so why the heck not? Oh, who are you? Arrow-proof, immune to curse, don't know anything about you. Seems dangerous, seems like fun. Wait, he said arrow-proof. Stabby, stabby. This dude is a big effer, isn't he? He's basically an Olog, but big and armored and ready to oh, the Pain Seeker. Bloody hell. Succulent, what a word.
I need more.
Jesus, he is a scarred up one, isn't he?
I must have it.
Alright, we'll give you pain, don't you worry.
Get back here. I can't.
Stabby, stabby.
That won't hurt.
I don't think I'm going to be able to take him down because he's a higher level than me. Yeah, I thought as much. So I've got to shame him to reduce his level.
I can't feel it. I can't feel it.
He became deranged, Jesus. Poor guy. Oops. Right, let's see. What have I got around here now? Ithildren. Or how it... Ilfden, or however you pronounce that. As you can tell, I don't really follow Lord of the Rings. I've never read it. I've never watched. Well, I've tried to watch it twice and fell asleep both times within the first like 10 minutes. Never watched The Hobbit, but I absolutely love all of the games. They are fun. Ooh, who are you? Random unknown war chief. Push creep. Tier. How was that tier? Seriously. Like, what are these languages? Random guy underground. Okay. Right, let's see what we've got nearby. Ooh, a Shelob memory. I like that I've gone to a new area that I've never tried before. Definitely interesting to say the least. Okay, I'll happily kill him for you. That's no problem. You shoot me. Why? There we go. For some reason that decided it didn't want to give me the thing. Oh, should we have a quick look at our wrong button. Should we have a quick look at our inventory and see if there's any whatchamacallits to be had? So let's upgrade these to my level. Oh, I'm level 35 now. Nice. Right, they're both the same, but 55 health recovery, execution on a captain makes you apply frost. Execution on a captain makes you apply curse, so that's basically the same. But I like the 55 health recovery. We'll do that. Right, let's upgrade this. We'll upgrade everything and then... Oh, this is one. So, stealth kill an enemy while mounted on a Caragor. And then we can upgrade the rest. And then once... Let's have a look-see. Oh, that's better already. But upgrade it anyway. Upgrade that too. Ooh, that one might... No, it's not better. It's got more spaces for things though. We'll have a look in a sec. Ooh, use a ranged weapon to kill a poisoned enemy. Okay. Recruit an orc from... We still can't do level 40 or higher yet. Alright, that one's already better before we upgrade it, so let's upgrade it anyway. No. Right, so what have we got here? Let's upgrade that. We're just upgrading it. Oh no, we've run out of Miriam now. Okay. So now we gotta go kill some dudes that glow. And we can also... Let's give someone great strength. Don't own anyone there. Sure, Evil Eye can have it. Okay, apparently you can't. Oh, there we go. And then we've got... Oh no, we're not going to bother with that one. Right, so let's go and raid some shit. Oh, that was close. Stabby, stabby. Right, where is the Shelob memory? Oh, hello. Off with your head. Right, so Shelob memories this way. Or that way. It's really hard to tell around here because everything's like low down. Okay. All the like it's really lucky you can't just fall in the lava, because if you could, that would cause major issues. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. I can smell the talk. As can I, Adam, as can I. It smells like spoons. But hello, welcome. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Yeah, how are you this fine and pleasant day, Adam? Is you doing good? Elliot's here, but he doesn't want to be part of the lives today. Or if he does, he's going to pop in every now and again. Right, I'm going to set that waypoint one more time, just so it'll point up. Yeah, I am meant to be going down. So if we hop the lava... 1 sec, can smell smoke. Oh dear. I don't think the talk smells like smoke. Whee! Right, we're still going down. Ah, okay. Got it. I'll remember.
There is a beauty in power. There is a beauty even in violence.
Right, let's see how quickly we can get that.
In the rule of one. That is why he must be stopped. I saw a battle upon a tower. I saw the Dark Lord defeated and a Bright Lord take his place. But the world did not change. I repeat, the world did not change.
Apparently not very quick. It's vibrating more this way, but it's never usually underneath. Well, it's not on top, so yeah, it's got to be this way. Oh, I see something, maybe? Ah, I hate these. Like, it vibrates the whole way through. Right, so it's definitely not on top because there is no vibration up here. It has got to be this way. This is the only way it is vibrating. And it's whispering. Like, can you guys hear the whispering? There we go. Freaking got it. Ooh, let's see what she wants to tell us. Creepy.
She
Apparently
turned
nothing.
away from Sauron, as did I. And yet she cannot see that.
She fears you. She fears what will become of Middle-earth when we defeat him.
Right, let's see what's next. Ooh, let's go and do whatever this thing is. I annoyingly can't see parts of the
We
screen,
must send it back to the depths.
like because of where my camera is, but it's one of those where no matter where you put the camera, something is always blocked. So this is annoyingly the best place for it. Okay, that is not how we get across. There we go. I've got Chapel Roan stuck in my head because I put a video up of it before. The Pink Pony Club videos. And my brain just goes, God is free, God, what have you done? I'm a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, no, no, no. I don't even know the rest of the song. It's just absolutely stuck in my head. No, it's not. Don't know what you're on about. Stabby, stabby. IDT? ITD? I just want to kill this guy just for the hell of it. It was absolutely nothing. Ooh, there's a guy in glowy white. Stabby, stabby. Ooh, let's see. How are we doing for gems? We're doing alright. We can forge these. It's one of those where I'm nearly at the top with all of them now. And I'm nowhere near finished in the game, so you know when you're like, where do we go from here? Right, and now I'm running away from where I was going, but I want to kill that dude. I'm trying to get as much Mithril or however you say it. Mithril. Thank you, sweet. Stabby, stabby. Shot through the eye, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. Play my part, and I stabbed your brain, darling. You give love a bad name. Let's do cannons banging.
I've never heard tales of these Balrogs.
You have survived to tell.
Let's see, what have we got to do? This looks like the very start of the game now, where you first open up.
Harbor off! We call you to the shadows.
Ooh, he's creepy looking.
And join our glory. Rise and join the shadows.
Doing a little hand dance.
Come to us.
Ooh. Rise, buddies, rise!
What do they unearth?
Zombies.
Death. But it will be death for all.
So I'm allowed to create zombies, but other people can't create zombies. Right, Zog the Eternal. Defeat 10 acolytes. And then defeat the acolyte captain. That's one. Ooh, these are creepy guys. Alright, what does this Zog do? Flammable, fear of burning, dazed by stealth, damaged by ranged. Okay. Right, let's go and...
What an honor to meet the most famous dead man in Mordor. You really shook the world with that ring-forging trick of yours. After that, Targaroth only needed a little coaxing. Now, it rises to the surface.
Gappy, gappy,
and
gappy.
it comes for you. Where did he come from? Take mine like that. The ritual knows.
Right. Where's the other acolyte? Says defeat 8 out of 10 acolyte. I've defeated 8 out of 10 acolyte.
Be sad. It doesn't end here. I will wake all the dead of
Can I get
Mordor
mod?
before we're done.
What?
All the lives you
As in you want to be a moderator?
once they're risen,
Honestly, I don't
who
actually
do you
know
think
how to
they'll
set up
become?
moderators on YouTube, so unfortunately,
Oh, yes.
I will have to say no to
We'll
that.
meet again.
Ah, you absolute bugger. Well, I defeated Zog. Where are the other... Oh, okay, I see him. There's one. Where's the other acolyte? Over there. Nice. And then leap into the pit.
It has begun. The Balrog is rising.
We'll not give it the chance.
Oh, this is like the creepiest scene I've seen so far. I like it. Rise, buddy, rise! Oh, shine a light. Am I gonna have to fight this thing? The hell's a Balrog? Whatever it is, I do not like the look of it. Oh dear. It's a dragon? Maybe? As you can tell, I've never played this. Oh, is he gonna whip them all to death? Yeah, nice. I've never played this, but that was quite an obvious.
Not with the spirit of Khanan at our side.
Woken by death's ring, flames burn us. You woke him. You woke him.
Ooh, Kellen Brimbo just got gone. This is going to be a load of button smashing, isn't it? Oh, or do I just have to watch? is not liking this. I'm stuck. Where are we going? We're climbing, okay. This is fun. Hi, Angry Cupcake. Oh. How are you this fine and lovely day? Sorry, I'm just trying to kick ass with... Oh, thank you. My son dyed it for me. There are videos up on our TikTok and YouTube showing him dyeing my new hair. I'm not doing too badly. Well, honestly, actually, my mental health has been in the toilet lately, but I'm doing better today than I have been. Sorry, let me just kick this guy's ass. Alright, I've got it. Yeah, it's one of those where my mental health hasn't been great, but I've been managing. And then the past couple of days, things kind of came to a head, but I've managed to... Did I hit him? For God's sake. There we go. Hope you feel better. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. Like I say, I am improving. It's just been a long, difficult few weeks. But we're getting there. My little boy's here, and he always cheers me up. My partner's here, and he always makes sure to cheer me up too. He's a chunky boy. Yeah, Reggie is a chunky boy. He's lying down just here. Or do you mean the dude that I'm fighting? Because yeah, he's a chunky boy too. Oh no, he's squeezing my head. Oh no, he snapped her head off. Poor Karen Land. Uh-oh, that thing's off into the world. That's not good. Ooh.
No
oh, she's alive.
No rest for we, deathless one.
I love the way she talks. No rest for you, no rest for me, you reckless one.
She is
Deathless
truly
one.
a power to be reckoned with.
Reggie will serve the Bright Lord. What time is it for me? That is a good question. It is just turning 3 p.m. What about for you, Angry Cupcake? Whereabouts? What time is it for you? And yeah, Reggie would definitely serve the Bright Lord. After you brand him, obviously, because before that he's definitely evil.
If we do not stop Torgor,
It's 9 a.m. for you, Jiminy Christmas.
and Gondor.
That cannot happen.
What are you doing up at 9 a.m.? To come and watch me? Whee! Oh, didn't mean to go all the way down there, but hey ho. Right, so let's see what we've got to do. This is nearby. I love that I was right in front of him and I still managed to sneak attack him. Sometimes they are very, very blind. It's quite funny. You know what, you can join me. Been awake since 6 because I wanted to say bye to my dad because he's gone to work and just didn't go to bed. Well, that's very sweet. Oh, hello.
If I can survive an orc, surviving man swine like you will be easy.
But yeah, that's really sweet that you see your dad off to work. That's lovely. Right. Stabby. Is he going to be out for a long, is he going to have a long shift, do you know? Or... I don't know why I'm asking that, but, you know, why not?
I thought you were good at it.
Ah, Zune is dead. Ooh, I got 2 things. Right, let's see what we got. Right, we gotta drain 3 enemies. That is piss easy. He only has 6 or more 7 hours because he does housekeeping at a hospital. Fair enough. That's a very important job, to be fair. Like, keeping a hospital clean is probably one of the most important jobs someone can have. Like, literally, you're keeping things clean so that people survive their visits. Oh, am I gonna get burned up here? Yes, I am.
I do not fear the orcs, but in the deep of night I will
Looks
admit
like a
this.
djembe.
I fear their drums. An orc can be defeated in battle. His threat can be walled off or outmaneuvered. But the low rumbling of the drums, that cannot be halted by any artifice of man. Those drums are the heartbeat of their factories, and every beat knocks the orcs to relentless advance. We seized these drums in a raid, and I locked them up in the
He mainly got it because the hospital gives us extra health insurance. Do you know what? That is absolutely fair enough. Because I'm assuming with that you're in America or another country that doesn't allow for free healthcare, which, in my opinion, is stupid. But hey ho, that's coming from someone who lives in the UK and is chronically ill. If I lived in the US, I would have been bankrupt before I turned 16. Sadly, yes. Yeah, honestly, it's ridiculous that you guys don't have, at least for kids, like, kids should get free healthcare. That, even if they don't want to give it to adults, okay, whatever. Adults, they have jobs, they have, you know, abilities to get through it. But when you've got, say, like a really poorly kid, and you've got to go bankrupt to basically look after your own child, that's absolutely not fair. Like, I saw there was this woman on, I'm gonna die, and not in real life, in the game. Yeah, it's one of those where absolutely kids at minimum should get free healthcare. Like, what was I going to say? So there was this woman on TikTok the other day, and I saw that she had a kid who was born with issues with his heart, and he's not even 2 years old yet, and she's $2.4 million in debt for looking after her child because they wanted to, you know, not die. And I thought it's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, luckily she got some of it covered by Medicaid, but then the rules changed because it's no longer actively life-threatening. They took it away from them, so now they've got to pay, and I'm like, this poor kid's got health problems that he can't help. Like, he did nothing to cause them. He's not an alcoholic, he's not a drug addict, he's not done this to himself, and yet this poor child is being forced to feel like they're causing their parent. Well, obviously he's not old enough to know about the debt thing yet, but no kid should feel like they are a debt to their parent just because they are chronically ill or born ill or, you know, whatever the case may be. Right, we just completed that armor. But yeah, I've been watching a lot of those please watch for a minute videos because it earns people money towards getting medical care. Like, I absolutely hate and love that TikTok and YouTube are giving people a platform and giving people the ability to raise the money that they need. Like, you've got things like, oh, what's it called? You know that Just Giving or some ish like that. You've got them, but then that shouldn't have to be the way you pay for your kids' treatment. Like, I know what I was saying when I was going to my inventory to my gear, because we want to upgrade that. Same, I usually leave the video on a while, so I get SMGT, TG, something, so they get extra money. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll happily leave a video on in the background for 10 minutes while I'm doing nothing. Like, if I'm colouring in, or if I'm doing something where I don't need to pay full attention, and me listening to a video a couple of times can basically save a kid's life, why the hell wouldn't I? Like, it costs me nothing to sit there and listen to a video for 5 minutes. But at the same time, it's absolutely ridiculous that that's the way the world now is. We have to sit there and beg and plead for people to watch our videos so that we can earn money to pay for medical expenses. Like, that's just stupid. Like, it shouldn't have to be that way. And I know that's a really random tangent to go off on, but it's been annoying me lately. Like, I am so lucky to live in the UK. Like, if I lived in the US, I couldn't afford to survive. Like, the amount of medical conditions I've got, I could not afford charity spool. Charity spool? There's a massive fly in here. We left the door open for the dog and now there's flies. It's really annoying. We've got fly traps around, but charity shouldn't need to exist. No, it shouldn't. The world shouldn't you shouldn't have to rely on the charitableness of strangers to be able to survive. Like, the world should exist in a way that you can afford to survive. Oh, I've already claimed him. Like, or at least charity for medical expenses shouldn't have to exist. Like, say my kid got chronically ill, or God forbid something happened, and I then had to spend 2.4 million just to keep him alive. That would absolutely suck. Like I say, with me myself, I take 30 odd tablets per day, and because of the way our NHS system is set up, I have to pay for my prescriptions, but at least there is a way where I can pay a monthly fee and it costs me a lot less. Whereas in America, even one of my prescriptions is going to cost you in the thousands. Like, hell, you can go into a hospital in the US and be charged 50 quid for a cotton bud. Like, it's ridiculous. And with you, like, unfortunately you guys have got the insurance companies that have jacked up the prices. Oh, Tugog the Torturer. Oh, he's mortally flammable. Nope, you don't get to be a messenger and live. The kid's life probably wouldn't even be okay either way. Either they're in pain or they don't have the resources to survive. Yeah, exactly. Like, you've got kids that are on lifelong treatments and their poor parents can't afford to look after them. And then they have to work extra hours, which means that the poor kid doesn't even get to spend time with their parents because their parents are so busy working to pay off the medical debt. It's ridiculous. Like, it shouldn't be that way at all. I have an American friend who tried to justify... I have American friends who have tried to justify $1,000 for a bag of saline. That's freaking ridiculous. Saline is essentially salt water. Like, that's it. It's salt water. Okay, it's a bit more than... You know what I mean. It's a bit more than salt water, but not by much. Alright, and now I've got a sneak attack. That's one of the reasons why I asked to go to the kids' hospital, just to hang out with them for the day, so they have someone. Yeah, exactly, because they're stuck in this lonely world where they can't spend time with their parents because their parents are that busy just trying to work for them to survive. Yeah, it's twisted. Like, it shouldn't be that at all. It shouldn't exist. Yeah, there we go, we completed that one. Didn't mean to go into army. Yeah, I am very glad that private healthcare is not the norm in England. It terrifies me because we copy America so much. Like, we follow the trends, we do what they do, especially in the Northwest. And with Trump being president, we're sure to face higher charges. Yeah, exactly. With all the tariff crap and all the... He wants to make America a for-profit country, basically. Well, in my opinion, anyway. And that isn't going to work. Everyone thinks it will. The last time tariffs were set like this, they said it's expensive to train nurses. And I'm like, what? The tuition fee is paid by the nurse. Exactly. The nurses are the ones paying to go to university and learn these jobs. So what on earth are they talking about it costs to train nurses? Okay, yeah, they need supervisors, but those supervisors are already being paid for the job that they are doing. They are paid to train them because that's already part of their job description. Just like if you worked in, say, a call center, your manager would train you, right? That's how you learn how to do a job. Fairly certain. And yeah, they can't afford to train nurses. What they really mean is no one wants to be a nurse because of all the pressure that is on them now. Like they're being forced to do extra work for less pay. They're not being respected. They're going to work getting abuse from patients, doctors, everyone. And yet they're shit on constantly. Okay, random glowy red guy. Usually they only glow when they're dead. Let's have a look at what this jug is. Wait until I can turn 18 so I can move somewhere else other than the US. Hell, move to Canada if you're close enough to it. Or come to the UK, like, go somewhere with free healthcare. It's better for you, it's better for kids if you want them in the future. It's just better, full stop, to be in a country where, yeah, the taxes might be a little bit higher. Actually, probably not compared to the US. But the taxes may be a little bit higher for you to get decent healthcare, for you to get decent social things in place, like benefits that, you know, everyone is entitled to.
This amphora, it is older than it appears.
Just as well we reclaimed it then.
Right,
The
let's
orcs would
see where
sully
we're
what
going to go.
they
We're going over there. Probably closer to, probably going to move to Canada. It's closer than the UK. That is absolutely fair enough. That was why it was my first suggestion, because it's one of those where Canada, you've got
Mounted, we will carve
all the socialism of the UK with a little bit of America. Oh, sorry, just had to crack my back. Right. Oh, hello. Recommending the UK over the US is like recommending. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Recommending the UK over the US is like recommending the frying pan over the fire. Yeah, you are 100% right. But I mean, at least we won't go bankrupt because we get cancer, or at least we won't go bankrupt because we get depression. Like, nom 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 nom. Alright. Done all 3 sneak attacks. Yeah, honestly, the UK is falling apart, and it's because partly we are copying America. We try and take on their policies. We try and take on the way they do things, and it's ruining us. We'll be made bankrupt because we're not allowed to be sick, disabled. That one hasn't come through. Can you write that one again, please, Adam? That one didn't pop up properly, but I know what you mean by you're not allowed to be sick or disabled. Because, oh, retired. Sick, disabled, or retired. Yeah, you know what? You're exactly right. Because I'm gonna join when I finish. Okay, you enjoy your food. Hopefully I'll still be here. I should be. I don't plan to go anywhere. But yeah, Adam, you are completely right that you're not allowed to be anything but normal. Yeah, if you are not normal, then you are a burden to society and you're not allowed to exist, basically. Why am I here? Nom, 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 nom. I miss the days when politics didn't fill our lives. Do you know what? This is why I don't pay attention to politics at all. Like, my partner keeps an eye on politics on, like, he's into all that sort of thing. I can't stand it. I just take the bad news when it comes and hope for good when it doesn't. Right, let's get this guy killed. Right, we'll get ourselves hidden, and then we can stealthy kill him. But yeah, I don't pay attention to politics simply because my depression's bad enough already without having that in my life. Oh, kill. I thingied the wrong one.
Hey! You wanted a fight? You got one! A
Really nasty one.
He moves like an angry shadow. Don't try again. We'll try. Here's death's embrace.
Right, okay.
Slice clean off. These frozen shattered. Like that.
Purified. He has just been purified in here from desire. La 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 la. Right, we've disabled this fortress. We got anything to do in this fortress while we're here? Oh, let's have a look. Freeze an enemy. Okay, we'll complete that. Pretty easy. Right, have a follower kill an enemy. So if we want to do that, let's summon our followers.
I figured you'd need me.
Alright, commanded him to kill someone, so hopefully... Yep, there we go, we've just unlocked that one, that was... piece easy. Right, gear... But yeah, like I say, I try to ignore politics because at the end of the day, the world is a dumpster fire at the moment. Since COVID, it's just been one of those where the world has fallen apart and nobody quite knows what to do. Everybody is scrambling to try their best to fix it all, but then everything a politician does goes wrong in one way or another. No one is ever happy. Like, people can do tons and tons and tons to try and help and try and fix things, but no one is ever happy. Or not no one, sorry. There is no way to please every person. Because, for example, in the US, they think that the way the UK does things is communist and socialism is dangerous, and we're not exactly socialist here, but you know what I mean. Like, sharing and having open healthcare that anyone can access. No. Why would they do that when they can make a ton of money for their government and blame it all on the insurance companies for jacking up the prices? Why, if the insurance companies are the ones causing all the problems, then why don't they just have a separate list of prices for people who aren't going through insurance? Because you've got the cost list where insurance companies never pay exactly what they're asked to. Insurance companies pay whatever they can. So basically, you've got a Q-tip that costs 50 quid. And instead of the insurance company paying the 50 quid, the insurance company agrees to pay 20 quid. And then they come to an agreement. It's kind of like, you know, in the courts. They're like, yeah, you pay this and blah, blah, blah. But when it is an individual, they can't then go, oh, okay, I'll pay this, you pay this. No, the individual doesn't get any choice in the matter. They pay the full amount. Unless they go through specific charities that are there for that exact reason.
We've got an army here.
Like, the prices get jacked up for those people who are paying individually who can't afford insurance. The people who need the help the most, they literally can't afford a copay, but they have to pay the thousands or millions or whatever it is out of pocket because the insurance companies have jacked up the prices. Then the cost master or whatever the hell it's called, the thing that has all the prices, it's the same for whether you're on insurance or whether you're not on insurance. And yet it's the people who don't have insurance that get the worst rap. I'm not paying attention properly. If you could go back to a previous year in my life, what year would it be? If I could go back to a previous year in my life, what year would it be? That, honestly, is a difficult question, because it's been a difficult life. But probably, if I had to, I would go back to... I would go back to the year my son was born. Or the year after my son was born. You know when he was in, like, the toddler phase? I'd go back to then. Just because at that time, life seemed perfect. It wasn't perfect, but it seemed perfect. And now, I'm happy where I am. I'm very, very happy where I am. I would stay here, because this has been one of the best years. Yes, my mental health's in the toilet at the moment, but that's not because of anything that's happened. Well, not because of the position I'm in. It's more because I've been just struggling with my BPD. And back then, but even then, no, because I didn't have diagnoses that have otherwise helped. So it's a really difficult question asking what year I'd like, because every year poses a different challenge, a different something. But I've always been happiest since Elliot was born. My happiest moments have been since he's existed, so any year I pick would be a year after him. Like, a year post Elliot is what I would pick, but I don't know which one. What about you? If you could go back to a year in your life, when would it be? Ooh, I've been betrayed. Oh no, he's been betrayed. Let me add some nuance to the question. Okay, go for it. Add some nuance.
You wanted me? Here I am! You will kneel! I will not sully my blade with your coward's blood!
Nice. We got a skill point that we don't need because I've kind of out-thingied it. Oh, did the... Nope, little shit hasn't gotten away yet. Who is this Neil? Let's recruit him.
I will see your commands through.
Let's command them to do something. Let's get into infiltrate. You are a time traveler, so you would be traveling back as your present self, like a visitor. So it's not living the year of your life as it happened. Okay. Right. So if I'm a time traveler and I get to go back and watch a portion of my life, what would I do? Right, hang on. Let's death threat him. Just to piss him off. Okay, let's have a think. If I could travel back to a year in my life as a time traveler, I would go... Right, question. Can I talk to my past self, or am I just an observer? Can I communicate, or am I just an observer? That's what I need to know first. Because that changes my answer. Okay, it's not just to watch. You'd get to live in that year, fully interactive, perhaps not in the same town, so you didn't bump into your aunties, etc. Okay, so I would go back to 19. And the reason I would go back to being 19 is because that year I did something very silly that a lot of people do when they are depressed. I did something very silly. And I would like to go back and talk to myself. I would like to go back and work out some of my traumas before they get to a point where I decided that stupid thing was a good idea. And I would like to talk to the girl who was broken and damaged and help her get through some of the stuff that she couldn't get through, because right now I am struggling because at that time I wouldn't take on mental health help. I needed it, but I wouldn't agree to it. You drank a lemon tango, didn't you? No, I don't like that. Well, actually, yes, I did have lemon tango back then, but I don't like lemon tango. I don't like tango. But yeah, basically, I think I would go back to talking to myself to talk myself out of the stupid thing, first of all, because that was stupid. You made me need a drink now. But also to help that girl work through the traumas that I still suffer from today. Because I fully believe if I had taken the help that I was offered back then I would much more likely, I would be much healthier than I am mentally. Maybe not amazingly healthy, but I would definitely be healthier than I currently am. Better be tasty. Yeah. What would you go, where would you go back to? Oh, and if I can't interact, if I just have to watch. Oh, hello.
You should know that if you cut me, I'll cut you
Zune
back.
is back. I think Apple has something to say about that. That was a terrible joke. And one that only our generation would even get, because I don't think the newer generation even knows what a Zune is. But yeah, if I had to just watch, I think I would go back to the year. Can't actually think of what years. So, Elliot was born 2014. So I think I'd go back to watch 2016 because I was quite mentally healthy at that point. I was at the, as much as this shouldn't be a thing that I care about, I was at the weight I wanted at that time. I was in a healthy relationship. So yeah, I think if it was a case of I could only watch, think of it like a gap year. So instead of moving to some village in Germany for a year, you moved back to that year just to experience it. Through experience, guys. Okay. I'm dead. Right, let's have a look at that. So, think of it like a gap year. So instead of moving to some village in Germany for a year, you moved back to that year just to experience what life was like then, through more experienced eyes. Okay, so I go to a random place, or somewhere of my picking.
I have been chosen by him to become a curse upon all who oppose him.
I reckon I go back to the end of I am my current self in my current body. Yeah. So I think I would go back to separate to my past self, yeah. If I could go back to any year, what would I go back to? I think I'd want to go to the 80s. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'd want to go to the 80s just to see what it was like. Like, everyone always says it was incredible, an incredible time. I want to see for myself, like, how incredible it actually is. And also see, because obviously, with me being in a wheelchair, the accessibility at the time would be difficult. So I'm wondering if I'd get to experience the fun, joyful 80s that other people experienced or not, or whether I would struggle more because of the lack of access. Like, people with disabilities kind of can't go back too far because otherwise they risk being put into homes or being put into, you know, there's all sorts of facilities that disabled people used to have to live in because people are stupid. Oh wait, let's place people. I have more followers than that. We'll get more. Right, so we're not doing that yet. I'm trying to do this one again. But yeah, what about you? What year would you go to if you could experience it? In fact, I might go to the 60s. If I wasn't a wheelchair user, I would go to the 60s. Because I would like to see what the, you know, the summer of love and all those things were about. Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. I meant to shadow strike him, but oh well. Oh, I thought I turned off the shadow strike. I need to turn the shadow strike back on. Skills. Restricting it to a year I actually existed in, I probably go to 2005. Okay, how come? Okay, maybe I can't edit these at the moment. But yeah, why 2005? I'm intrigued. If I had to restrict it to a year I actually lived in, I would go with... There's so many good options. Well, there's so many bad options, should I say. I honestly, yeah, I have to have a proper think about it as to when. I think there was still some positivity in the world. The millennium was reasonably fresh in people's minds. We hadn't had the global banking crisis, and it still felt possible for ordinary people. Honestly, I get that. Yeah. 2005, how old was I then? I was 13? Yeah, I was 13 in 2005. So, honestly, at the time, I wasn't paying attention to the world. But yeah, that is a good answer. Like, you're not wrong. Also, the music was great. Aha. Okay, if you could travel to anywhere in the world, where would you go? If you say you had the power to transport once, you can get there, you can go there, and you can come back. But that's it. You can teleport there once, and you can teleport home. Where would you go? I would also probably be able to pick up some decently built technology before everything turned into an expensive, cost-saving rubbish. Honestly, yeah. My dad's got a mini disc player from the early 2000s, and it's still bloody going. I swear, if you tried to, I mean, you don't really get mini disc players now, but if you tried to get one now, it'd be made of all the crappiest parts in the world. Like, everything is on Temu, or it's on, like, or you get it from the TikTok shop, and it's all made from, like, crap. Do you know what I found really funny? A little fact I found out the other day. You know the little made in China stickers? Do you know where they're made? South Korea. Which is probably why the stickers last longer than the actual products.
Who summons me? Who would face me?
The Hulk.
You show self.
Right, let's try him again. Let's get somewhere stealthy.
He's come back.
No, he hasn't. You saw nothing.
Brave walkers lurking about.
I have a DVD player from 2005-2006. It weighs 19 kilos. My 2018 4K Blu-ray player is built like a Pound-1 lunchback. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I have a Sega Mega Drive from the early 90s that I have had now. Well, my dad owned it before I was even born. So that means the thing is 34 years old. Because I'm 33, he got it while my mum was pregnant with me, and yeah, that thing has lasted. It still works. It's still absolutely fine. It's never had a repair, never had a break, nothing, and it still works like it did the day one. Whereas now, if you so much as accidentally tap your game console in the wrong way, it falls to pieces. Wish you still had yours. Yeah, my Sega is my pride and joy. I haven't played it in ages. I might have to download some Sega games. I've got some on my Xbox, but not on the PlayStation, because PlayStation technically isn't mine. It is my boyfriend's, but I have spent a lot more time on it lately than he has because I've been doing this. Which I feel bad about because it means he doesn't get to play. But he lets me. Right, let's infiltrate. Oh no, someone's already infiltrating. Can't infiltrate that one. So the travelling question, present countries or time travelling countries? Any countries. So whether they exist now or existed in the past. Like, I would want to go to ancient Greece. I absolutely would love to see what ancient Greek life was like. Because it's just one of those where it sounds absolutely incredible. Like the parties, everything, it just sounds so fun. And then obviously I would know about all the Greek mythology. So they would think I am some sort of guru who knows all about their gods and whatever. Which would make it very fun. Can I unleash these? Nope, can't release them. Ancient Greece. At least none of the men would ogle you. Are you saying that they were all gay? Because I think some bisexuality was going on there. And this is me talking about people that ogle me. I've got short hair and I'm not going to finish that sentence. I'm a very butch woman, so I think the ancient Greeks would like me. I didn't mean to kill the carrot. For a specific period, it was quite... Yeah. Let's start this infiltration. Or watch this infiltration. Is that my dude, or... Is my dude the giant, or... Nope.
Grind you into dust.
Let's get this over with!
Yeah, my dude's gonna be dead.
Scream for me, boy.
I thought my dude was bigger than this. This guy's a giant.
I make you bleed.
But, yeah, mine seems to be winning so far. It is. He is winning. Nice. Amoog did a good job. Nice Amoog. And he gained 7 levels. Very nice. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. So, execute an archer. We can do that easily enough. Right, what else are we doing? Headshot an enemy. Oh, we've done that one. So have we got any others that we need to... Let's upgrade to my current level. No, the one I've got's better. I'm nearly at level 40 though, so I'm going to be able to recruit level 40 people soon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It was quite popular. On the screen it just came up as it was quite, and I was like, quite what? Right, I'm gonna switch to... I don't want stealth kills, well... These are really specific... Oh, there we go, stealth attacks light enemies on fire, I like that one. Right, we'll go to headshot enemies. And then we've got to sell some of these, because... That one... They're all currently better. That one's not. Right, so let's headshot some enemies. And do we need... Oh, we need to do something for that cloak as well. So execute an archer. We got any rings to do anything for? Headshot an enemy while you have no focus. I mean, we can try. There we go. Let's upgrade those bad boys. That was very quick. And then let's compare and contrast. That one's better, but I wanna keep maybe. Right, so now use a ranged weapon to kill poison enemies. And then we've done that one. That one's still better. Right, what's next? We've still got more to do over here, so let's go back over there. Still got bloody Chapel Roan stuck in my head. God, what have you done? I'm a ping pony girl. And you dance at the club now, now, now. I do like that my stealth sets people on fire. Right, where are we going? We're going that way. Ooh, which means... Oh, the old dog's on fire. Right, this is just to get us there a bit faster. Scabbish. Sorry, I've missed your message. I'll have a look in just a second. This is why I always have it open on my phone, because I can look back on it. Let me just finish kicking their asses. I think it would be good to see somewhere that's architecturally old, but with modern medicine and drink. Yeah. I see that. Honestly, with the way that ancient Greece was, or ancient Egypt, they're probably your best bets where you want to go for people with medical knowledge, but still historical awesomeness. Because, like, yeah, of course they don't have modern medicine, but they've got the closest thing to it compared to the others. Blood justice. This is fun, just kicking their asses in the garrison.
It is a testament to the war chief's brutality that only killing his killers will summon him.
Right. Kill 3 torturers. Excuse me. 3 ground execution kills. We can do that easily enough. Always get the executions out of the way first. Oh, ground executions. I'm an idiot. I've been doing thingy executions. Oh, or just setting them on fire. That's a ground execution. There we go, 3 ground executions, perfect. And then we can kill the torturers. Right, that's 2. Up on the wall! You got any more random questions for me? I'm enjoying this, answering random-ish. It's fun. Oh, wrong button.
Our warriors are tougher than you down, man!
If you were offered vampirism, would you take it? 100% yes. Because with vampirism, it's one of those. Vampirism, if I had to, I could break into a hospital to get my blood needs. I wouldn't have to kill anyone. I mean, I'd want to probably, because that's what vampires want to do. Context following. Okay, go for it. Give me context, and then I will answer.
Time to crush you!
Did I accidentally kill my own guy? No, I didn't. Do you want to be a vampire? Do you want to suck some blood? Attacking people in the streets, eating their feet. I'm being scared of wood. And yes, I thought that song off on the spot. 'Cause vampires never die. Do you want to be a vampire? So do I. I honestly thought that was quite impressive. Don't know about you guys, but I thought that on the spot was a fairly good little ditty. Ditty, not ditty. Nobody needs any more ditties. Let's death threat you. The pain guy. Right, what's next? Savagery. Elliot just texted me, he's in the next room. One second, guys. I've just got to pause the stream a sec. Sorry guys, I'm back. Elliot's just wrecking the place.
Urgram. Now to finish what was started.
He's managed to smash his lamp to pieces. Right. Kill 10 savages, throw 3 enemies off a ledge. What is this context, dude? Screw it. We'll just kill him. He sends it? Right, give me 1 second. I might have missed it. Oh yeah. The example of vampirism. You aren't driven insane to kill for blood. Sunlight isn't a problem. You aren't made evil by it. But you do regain perfect health and are immune to disease and don't age. 100% I'd take that. Even if I did get bloodlust, I'd still take it. Because the fact that the idea of living a life free of pain, yeah, I would take the ability to be a vampire any day. Right, 3 thrown off the ledges. Further context. Would you be a vampire without a craving blood? Never feeling any pain, it's all you gain. Of course I bloody would. Would I take the offer of eternal life, even though everyone would die? I would take the eternal life. but I'd cry. Don't know why I've got do you want to build a snowman stuck in my head. Well, actually, no, specifically I've got do you want to hide a body stuck in my head. Do you want to hide a body? Come on, just help me out. I can't remember it though. Or, do you want to fight me? Do you want to catch his hands? I know I'll see you in the street. Run, be. Try to understand. Alright. Oh, shine a light. Right. One sec. So, you knew vampirism was always available to you at any time once you became an adult, but you have to decide what age you would accept it. What age would you let yourself reach first? I would say about now, but on the condition that I lose weight first. So, it's a very vain answer, but what I would do, if I knew vampirism was always available to me from this moment onwards, and I could pick it, I would take it straight away. I would take it right now, but I would spend a year losing weight. I would get myself into the body that I want and would be happy with. Because obviously once you are a vampire, you don't age, you don't change, you don't lose weight, you don't put weight on, you don't... The body you get is the body you get. So I would want to perfect the body I am in, which I know, really, really vain, but I'd want to protect... I'd want to perfect the body I am in, and I think now. But... oh, hello.
A little gift for you. Still squirming.
Beast fodder, soft-headed, damage by range, damage by execution, damage by stealth, fireproof. Right. So to oh no, he slit his throat. Why am I fighting him? Am I meant to be fighting him? I wasn't meant to be fighting him. Why did he randomly... Right, okay, so... You can lose weight as a vampire, get stronger if you wanted. You just wouldn't experience any more physiologically dependent intellectual maturity after that point. It would be experience-based only. Then, yeah, I'd go with now. I think my 30s is the best choice, because in your 20s, I think you're too immature to take on the responsibility that vampirism would give you. I think 30s, you end up in a spot where you have enough world knowledge to survive it. You have enough colloquial knowledge to survive it. I would say 30s is where I would pick. Especially if I can change my body post vampirism. I'd pick my 30s. What about you? What would you pick?
Can't feel it.
Oh dear.
I
He's upgraded. He's upset now. Because he can't feel pain. Jump up the wall, you dude. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say you damn fool.
I can feel it! I can feel it! I can feel... Can't feel.
Right. I think 45 to 55 because someone who still looks 30 after 5 to 10 years would stick out, but after you pass 40, nobody's paying much attention to that anymore. That's true, but I have Ehlers-Danlos loss, so I look younger than I am most of the time anyway, so 40s wouldn't work for me, 50s might. If after 20 years you still looked about 47, you'd get away with it being told you're aging well and give you a bit longer between having to move to a new area. That is true, actually. I didn't think of that.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Well, no, you definitely can't feel it. This totally assumes that you don't already look like a ghoul by 43. Exactly. I like my looks at the moment, but it is kind of that. You see what I mean by it? It's vain. You want to look your best, but you also want to look
Critique me later.
haggard enough to get away with it. I mean, in all fairness, if you pick your 30s, at least you could say that you've had work done, you could say you've had Botox, all that sort of thing. Like, you can get away, there are ways to get away with it, it's just a little bit more difficult. Whereas if you wait until your 40s, you do run the risk of ending up looking like someone you don't want to look like. Like, maybe not, but you don't know what's going to happen in the next however many years. Like, for me, in the next 10 years, hell, I run the risk of not even being here because of my medical conditions. So, I would rather take it the second I'm offered it. Alright, let's see what this is. Celebrimbor again.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance.
Accidentally sting your face with bee venom once in a while so that people see you getting all swollen and they assume it's plastic surgery. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I hate doing this. shine a light, I didn't mean to. Mission failed. Yeah, I'm not very good at riding dragons.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
Oh, come on. Why are you stuck? What the hell are you stuck on? Fly! Oy vey.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
I don't like this mission.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith.
Better get that Amazon subscription for my Lord of Botox, yep.
By Sauron in the guise of a friend.
Oh, crying out loud. Right, you know what, I'm gonna just jump off the dragon.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
screw it, leaving the mission. I don't like this one. Oh! Just fully cracked my hips.
Next time, we should... Don't. Just don't.
That's exactly how I feel. Next time we should don't. Just don't. It's a trap.
This war chief believes he has us where he wants us. Let us show him the error of his ways.
Right, 3 shadow strike kills. There we go, 3 shadow strike kills. And then... Oh! Putting the kettle on. Do you want to make me one then, love? Put the kettle on, put the kettle on, blub, blub, clap, clap, clap. And oh, that's winding the bobbin up. Mog the Biter. Lovely. Oh crap, a feral marksman. This is going to be a bit of a biatch. Please in terror when one of his bodyguards is killed, vulnerable to stealth. Okay, let's try and get stealthy. You know where I am. Right, they don't know where I am anymore. No, you don't. You don't see tracks at all. Because I am up ahead. I am up above you.
We've an intruder! There! You made it terrible! Beg for death! We've time for a game of show me your entrails. You go first.
Sounds like a fun game. Show me your entrails. No, I'm killing Mog the Biter. I've got a death threat on him, so... There we go. Oh, I didn't... Did I have a death threat on him? Nope, just needed to disable his fortress.
Lord! I heed your voice, my lord!
Let's command him to do some stuff. Yeah, let's get him to kill that guy. Sure, why not? Who's that?
Gosh.
Gosh. We get off out the way. Stabby, stabby. Right, let's have a look at all of these then. So, we can upgrade our cloak. We can sell that cloak and that one. Do you know what, we'll sell that one. Wait. Yeah, sell that one too. Upgrade that one and switch to it. Right, so stealth kill an enemy while mounted on a Caragor. Do we have any other missions? None at the moment. Still need to do that one. So we'll concentrate on that one next. Right, so let's have followers kill enemies.
So many guards. You must be
Oh,
afraid
I've
of
been
everything.
ambushed.
I slew them to the delight of the Dark Lord, and now I'm going to slay you.
Becca.
Well, this will be fun. We don't know anything about him. Oh shit on a stick. Oh, that was a quick death.
We are your better in every way.
I didn't even get a chance. I'm gonna send one of my big guys after him. I'm gonna try him again. But what I'll do is if I go into my army, I'll command him to go after him. Yeah. What's our Canucks level? 36. Right, first I'm going to upgrade him. So if we go back to the garrison, I've got plenty of points now, so I should be able to upgrade him. That's a diamond. Ooh, we could give him a... This is fun. Right, so I want to increase his levels. Which is it, that one? Yeah, increase him by 5 levels. Now, back to the region we were at. Okay, maybe not. Where is he? Oh, maybe I can't up him by... I don't think I can increase him by 5 levels. Can I increase him by 1 level? Oh, I found increasing levels. Weird. Oh, let's increase prep. Right, but what I did want to do is elite recruitment. Then we can give it to him. Give him a gang. And I got a trophy for it, so that's always good. Shall we give him... Should we give him a Caragor mount? Poor Caragor will be knackered. I know we can't give him a Caragor mount. Can't up his level. Can we give him a fire weapon? Yeah, we can give him a fire weapon. And then I think we've run out of... yeah.
I feel as though my life in Mordor has been much longer than any other I lived.
This is but a moment in time.
Right. Screw it, let's go up this way. We'll unlock the next Plantiers as well.
I have been fighting this war for thousands of years.
Whee! Run, 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 run away. Oh, I don't wanna die, 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 die. Run, 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 run away. Let's kill these dudes.
I'm sure I'll find you, man.
Oh, will ya? Destroying the statue. I think I'm gonna get going soon, because
Let's see how fearsome they are now.
I'm absolutely knackered already. I'm about to kill him from sitting here. But I want to go and unlock a Palantir first. And let's go and get Schnob's memory. I think it'll be in the cave, it usually is. Oh no, it's just outside the cave this time. I also just very nearly came face to face with the Caragor.
Like the elves, Sauron values wisdom above all else. But for him, it is a cold, hard thing. He believes freedom is an empty virtue. He believes that Middle-earth seeks perfection in order. He believes that he will achieve what those before him could not.
So it's not underneath. Whispering stop there. Whispering starts again here. There we go.
In this, she speaks the truth.
Only 12 sugars. Is that it?
You say that.
How could you? You know I don't drink anything with less than 15. That's why my diabetes is so bad. I'm kidding. I'm not even jinxing myself. I don't have diabetes. And I do not want to jinx myself with that one, so touch wood that was just a joke. We do not make jokes reality, world. This treasury won't stand. It's only 3 more sugars. That's all I ask. Right, 3 aerial ranged attacks. Right, what else do we have to do? So if we pause a sec. Oh, no, that's not pausing. Let's have a look at what we've got to do for our gear. Right, 3 stealth while mounted on a Caragor. 3 ranged weapons to kill a poison enemy. Kill an enemy while burning. Have a follower kill an enemy. Right. If I call a follower, hopefully this time I won't get.
I thought you might call.
Whoa, that Rook had the voice of Bowden the Dwarf from Dragon Age. I didn't know. Actually, yeah, you know what? It did. You are not wrong. Right, my follower's done his job. Stabby, stabby.
Stop squirming!
Oh, and after that Dragon Age combo, I decided to go back and play Dragon Age 2 with the missing DLC to see if it would make Inquisition make more sense. Did it? Like I said, I've only played Dragon Age 2 once because I thought it was terrible. I haven't gotten to that bit yet, but it's so... ugh. Yeah. That's why I haven't played it since the first time, because it's so slow and boring and just the storyline is crap. Right, terrified of Caragors, damage by range, execution and fire. Well, great, this guy is basically very difficult to kill. This is going to be fun. I've since read that the new one has annoyed fans so much, which makes me not fussed by it. What, the newest? Oh. Hello. Oh, it's the same person. That's okay. Do you mean, Inquisition? Not... What? Veilguard, yeah. I absolutely love Veilguard. I played it... Well, I haven't actually finished it. I probably should. But... Yeah, I might pull that up next. For the next game I play. I might play Dragon Age. Like I say, the way I play games, it annoys people sometimes. Because I tend to do all the side missions first. And like, level myself up way too high. So that it makes it more difficult. Another fluffer. That wasn't aimed at him. To be fair, you have to do it in Inquisition because there's no gold in the game. Honestly, yeah, I think that's where I got the habit from. Was I played Dragon Age is one of my most played games. Like I played all of them, and yeah, you just kind of sometimes you get really shitty weapons otherwise because you can't upgrade. Haha. Mauled by a flaming Caragor. I'm quite I'm quite happy that the Molten got killed by something that was on fire. I think Awakening had the right idea. Not only could you buy stuff, but you could also buy better walls for the castle. I don't know if I've played Awakening. I think I have. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to go through all the Dragon Age games next. Right, let's see. Unlock that, but we'll reopen that, and then I want to find my Caragor thing again. It's the add-on pack for Origins, which is included in the Ultimate Edition. Then, actually, no, I don't think I played it. I would like to. Right. No, we want to keep dominating them. Where's the one for me Caragors? You'd think it would be in the Caragor one, but it's not. Is it that one? Yes. Caragor Breaker. I want that back. Legasp. Yeah, no, I've never had the game with all the download, with all the extra content on it. Stealth kill an enemy while mounted on a Caragor. Right, let's find ourselves a Caragor. Like that one. think you'd be pleasantly surprised by how much extra content is in the Ultimate Edition. Do you know what? That doesn't surprise me. Well, it does surprise me. What I meant was I like Dragon Age is incredible as it is, so I can only imagine extra content would be even more incredible. Beating up my own guy here, I'm not meaning to. Why is my dude hitting me? We good? Weird. He was attacking my Caragor. Right. Let's see what we got next. Oh yeah, we went past a dead dude, so let's go and check out the dead, or not. I cannot talk. Let's go and check out the corpse. Or the clues, should I say.
A feast is close by.
I
can already hear their infernal singing.
Vulnerable to stealth, that's all I need to know. For now. Have you played the newer Doom games? I haven't played any Doom games ever. Le Demon Gasp, yes. I have never played Doom, I'm afraid. Never read it, never watched it. Never played it. None of the above. So in all fairness, you know, I've also had friends for like 20 years that I haven't met. Like, there's this weird guy that I've been chatting to for like past 20 odd years, or maybe 18 years, something like that. And yet we've never met, but we're really good mates. And he comes along and he supports my you got the first new ones and got stuff, even on easy mode. It's too hard. Fair. I'll give it a. What's the game? I mean, I'm asking what the game is about, but James is a bit obsessed with Doom. He likes it, so, or is it? No, it's Dune. Dune. I'm so confused. I'm too tired for this. On your knees. Recruit.
Command, my lord. Command, my lord.
Right, let's command him to do something, because that's fun. Who's the one that's pissing me off? That one. Get him to ambush him. Right. Right. What have we got nearby? Right, let's go and unlock the Palantirs. And then, after I've unlocked the Palantirs, I am going to go off because I am absolutely knackered. As you can probably tell that I've slowed right down. That wasn't what I meant to do.
Even I can only take so much of purpose in You will
Anyone I don't know anything about? No. Him. I do love jumping over the lava pits. That is rather fun. Want a bet? Bye bye. Bang bang, you're dead. 50 bullets in your head. One black, one blue, one full of chicken poo. Right, let's see if there's anyone else we haven't got intel on. You, surprisingly. We're nearly there. And then we'll run to the other plant here, unlock that, and then I am going to log off for the day. I always like trying to find these, it's fun. Like, follow the vibrations. One more thing. There we go. Unlock them. Right. And then the other plant here. is over there. Stabby, stabby. Right, ask me one more question. And don't make it if I were an animal, what would I be? Because already a unicorn. And don't say they don't exist, because I will make them exist by becoming one. Hello, sweetheart.
Hello.
The Elliot is here.
My face, the side of my face looks like some sort
And
of,
Reggie's here too.
I'm like some sort of demon. One side really bright, one side really dark.
Everyone's here. Hello.
The whole family's here except for James because he's on his computer. Have you ever held or used a medieval weapon? If not, which would you like to show? Hopefully not. Reggie's sitting on your phone.
That's it.
Just... Anyway, yeah, preferably none of them.
I haven't ever used a medieval weapon.
I don't want to use a medieval weapon.
But if I got to use one, I think I would use... You know those mace chains? So they're like you've got the mace on each end and then you swing them round like that.
What, like nunchucks?
Sort of like nunchucks, but with a lot heavier things on them.
You know what I was thinking? Maybe... Okay.
A flail, yes, a flail.
Might seem kind of wrong, but... You know... Those sword, like, tongue traps that basically close on the, person's...
A scold's bridle?
Yeah. I feel like those in, like, police departments, kind of, if you're on some sort of death row. I don't know.
Jesus hell.
I don't know. Sorry.
No, it's alright. You were asked a question.
Fair.
But, okay, why?
I don't know.
But, no, I just mean, why would it be used? Like, what's the purpose of it being used?
If the person is refusing to...
Shut up.
If the person is refusing to have that, to go to their hair, I don't know,
to their death row.
Yeah, to their actual death row.
So do these people not get to say last words then?
And yeah, they do. It doesn't kill them, it just puts them in squishy. Sorry, I can't.
It's alright. Apparently you're evil, that's all we needed to know. Are you Elliot's evil twin that I didn't know about?
How would you not know about a twin?
I was unconscious when you were born.
That's like I don't recall having a twin.
But if you had an evil twin, would you know?
No.
I mean, if I don't know, how would you know?
There.
I've just said I'm coming off here, but if you want to hang around for a bit, we can play for I can play for a bit longer.
Okay. It's something only the real Elliot would know. I have made exactly 17 geometry dash levels.
What if the evil Elliot went on Geometry Dash and looked at your levels?
How would he know the names of my space?
Maybe he's been stalking you.
Okay, here's something that only the real Elliot will know. I completed my first demon level on the 12th of March 2025.
What's the demon level?
It's a rating in Geometry Dash Demon. And it was the Lightning Road from Demon Pack 3, one of the map packs.
Fair enough. Okay, so Elliot, we've been asked a few questions. So, if you were able to travel to any point in your life, what would it be?
I heard that one, and I was thinking probably last year or 2023.
Yeah?
Honestly, I just feel like those were the 2 best years in my life. I don't know why.
Probably because you were old enough to appreciate them.
Yeah. And old enough to act. And now I'm actually old. And those were pretty much the only 2 years where I can actually remember most of it.
What about, so, if you could be a, let me find the actual question.
Or just,
right. So, if you were offered vampirism, would you take it?
What is vampirism?
Being a vampire. But, listen, this example of vampirism, you aren't driven to kill for blood, sunlight isn't a problem, you aren't made evil by it, you do retain perfect health and are immune to disease, but you don't age.
So the only thing is so literally the only part of the vampirism is I don't age and I'm allergic to garlic.
Probably, yeah. Also,
yeah, I'll take it.
And you know it's always available to you at any time once you become an adult, but you have to decide what age to accept it. What age would you accept being a vampire?
And I can't age.
You won't age from that point onward.
Probably 27. I feel like I'd be more mature since my brain's fully developed and just, yeah.
The only problem with that, as my friend Adam pointed out, he's the one asking the questions, he said, what about when you're meant to age? Like, so, say you picked in your 40s.
To be fair, what if I still get stuff like grey hair?
You won't age at all. But the problem is, say you pick 27,
yeah.
In 10 years' time, people are going to start noticing that you haven't changed from 27 to 37.
Fair.
So, Adam thinks it's best to pick an age when you're in your 40s, because it's harder to tell that you're aging in your 40s. Oh, damn it, spider.
If you're in the,
I said now.
Probably late 40s, I'd say. If you want to choose 40s, just because early 40s can have midlife crisis.
True, you don't want to be stuck in a midlife crisis for the rest of your life.
So you don't want to choose late 30s or early 40s. Because those are...
But you're still you won't age physically, but you'll age mentally.
Fair.
So you'd still get through it. Okay, here you go. He said, I'd word it more like, after 40, you just look old, so you stand out less, because you still look somewhat old.
You're middle-aged.
Yeah. And you can basically claim that you've had Botox done or something like that. Can you please stop hitting me in the back?
I didn't need to.
Well, even so, that doesn't mean carry on doing the thing you did that caused you to hit me in the back.
Adios.
Yes, please. Ooh, there is a dude to kill. Mortally sickly, vulnerable to
keeper.
ghoul.
Forza ghoul keeper. I think he's just decided that for me, not sure if I could take people no ways forever. I mean, am I wrong?
No, you are not.
Someone said I love your hair.
Oh, thank you very much. I didn't see that. Thank you, Star.
I refuse vampirism.
Elliot dyed my hair for me.
I would also refuse vampirism. Mainly because I'm allergic. Maybe because I'd be allergic to garlic and I love garlic bread.
That's true, I love garlic myself.
I like garlic bread with my, yeah, I like garlic bread with my stuff sometimes, so.
Ooh, garlic bread with bolognese.
Or just some diced garlic and pasta base or carbonara.
Yeah. I don't like carbonara, but I do like pasta. Okay, new vampire rule.
You can eat garlic, but it must be cheesy garlic. Oh yeah, it's one of the only things I like to eat, so yeah.
Yeah, Elliot's a weirdo. He only likes cheese if it's melted, and only that. Even then, it's only on pizzas and garlic bread. And mozzarella sticks.
It's pretty much mozzarella. It's pretty much melted mozzarella. It's pretty much melted mozzarella.
I said kill him, not tease him!
Only melted cheese on mozzarella. On mozzarella sticks.
Le demonega.
I'm the strongest around! No, you don't! I have the speed of a ghoul!
I love that he just said I have the speed of a ghoul and I speared him through the head.
Oh, by the way, I have a question for you watching. Have you played any like platformer games? And if you do, what's your favorite?
For me, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, for me, probably Sonic, Mario, or Geometry Dash and platformer.
Right. Unless you want to carry on with me, or are you gonna chill here for a while? What's your plan? Because I was about to disappear, but if you want to stick around, we can stay on.
Disintegrate and disappear.
Okay then. Shall we say bye to the peoples?
Bye.
Bye guys!
Bye.
Thank you very much for watching, and thank you Adam for your interesting questions. It definitely kept the conversation flowing.